Hello and welcome to NotAVampyre reacting to I'm in Love with the Villainess. I didn't learn the Japanese title, whoops. The things you forget that you did not remember to do when you start filming. I'm sure there was a better way I could phrase that, but I'm running on emotionally empty. On top of it being reacting to the new season, it is also Mine Day, so a sense of a bookworm had me going through emotional roller coasters already. Reeling from that, only to find out, oh, I'm in Love with the Villainess doesn't come out on Tuesday. It comes out Tuesday, Japan time. In my time, that means on Mine Day, which... that's a problem. Now I gotta share, it's so silly. And boy did stuff go down, but, you know, we're here to talk about I'm in Love with the Villainess. And... I'm not sure. I do immediately relate to the main character as someone who spends a ton of their free time playing video games over and over and over and over again, trying to distract or just for a little while not exist in the real world where you're working a ton of overtime and just having to deal with the troubles of being a working stiff. And so I can really understand why she's going so hard on using this seemingly reincarnation to do everything that she wishes she could do in this world, especially being with the character that she loves the most from her favorite otome game. I do have to wonder, what exactly does she see in Claire? I know we kind of got it explained where, you know, she's always doing her own dirty work. She's not letting anyone else do it. There's a little bit of kindness to what she does. Like, I mean, kindness insofar as she's bullying you, but it's not the worst. She's got lines that she won't cross. Okay, but what else? That's just what I'm wondering. I'm sure we'll get more of that as it goes on later. I'm not really a fan of how harassy the main character is to the villainess. Sometimes it's kind of funny how much she seems to enjoy being bullied, but other times it's really creepy and makes me uncomfortable. Like her showing up to Claire's dorm in the middle of the night, wanting a hug. The joke is that Claire doesn't want to give the main character a hug and the main character's going in for a hug. That's a line I don't want to cross. That's not funny to me. I do kind of get the sense that this first episode is getting the kind of main joke of this main character girl is so focused on the villainess and all the bullying doesn't work on her. In fact, it makes her love the villainess even more, or like gives her mixed signals. I kind of get the sense that they're trying to get that part out of the way so then they can move on to other stuff. I'm not entirely sure what episode 2 is going to be. It does seem like it's going to still be very gaggy. Like, I suspect the part-time job that main character got is something to do with Claire, and Claire's not going to like it. I'm very interested in the princes. I can't help it. I am very into the second prince. If I were playing this game, he would probably have been the prince that I would have tried to romance. I don't know, I think I'm just too emotionally vulnerable right now, so when his whole deal of his tragic backstory, how he's always insecure about himself because he's always being compared to his brothers, that just got me. That really got me. Part of me does wonder, how much does the main character view the people in this world as people? I kind of get the sense that she doesn't really see Claire as a real person. It's kind of like, basically as she keeps putting it, she wants to play with Claire. She wants to be around her favorite character, but she doesn't really... It's not really about what Claire wants or viewing Claire as a living human being. Sure, she technically wants good things for Claire, like her getting together with the prince that she likes, maybe. At least helping to foster that relationship. But part of me, I hope that it's the case that Rei wouldn't be doing all this if she considered those around her as real people instead of just characters in an otome game. And I wonder if that's part of her arc. Is she going to grow from basically, this is just a world where I can escape the drudgery of real life and God has given me a chance to like basically turn this into my playground, to no, actually this is my real life and people are affected by my actions? From my brief scrolling on Mal, it seems that the light novel this is based off of is highly regarded. People seem to really like it. I can't say I know one way or the other. I haven't looked into it. I might, depend on how good the show is. I mean, that's how I ended up getting into a sense of bookworm. I love the anime so much that I just had to have more. And maybe I'm in Love with the Villainess will do that for me. I don't know, it's hard to say. I guess I also question the trueness of Ray's love for Claire. What kind of love is it? Because she was so ready to push Claire towards the second prince. You definitely go into it thinking that it's going to be Yuri, and maybe it'll grow into Yuri, but I thought it was going to be Yuri directly from the beginning. But maybe that's going to be another aspect to Claire and Ray's relationship. Maybe they're both going to learn that actually they don't value each other just as people, but they also have a romantic connection that isn't currently there. For as much as Ray keeps saying that she loves Claire, I'm not entirely sure what kind of love that is. It just kind of seems like she loves Claire's character, her archetype, the role that she fills in the story. But we'll see next time. Thank you very much for tuning in, and until next time.